oil paint and bevel. Now, first thing to do, just got this image here, and just quickly go over to the you can see a column here. This is for history state, so you can just click there, and I've got the art history tool selected there. Now the brush I'm actually going to be using for this, I'm just going to quickly go over to another document, and you can see there's the actual brush. It's just a star brush. Now you can actually vary the actual results of the art history using different brushes, but this one I think works quite nicely, a little star. Maybe blur it if you wish. Now I've saved that as obviously defined that as a brush. That's just by the edit and define brush preset. Now using that, and I've got I'm going to go for a slightly bigger than that, so it's about 23 there. And now what you can do, you can just quickly go and fill it. You just go edit and fill, and you could go with white. I'm just going to go with black. I quite like black. So now layer and new layer. So it's just got a new layer there, and just paint. Just quickly just go over, and you can see straight away you've got the background then of the woman there, and you can just see that coming in there. Now you could of course modify the brightness, jitter. There's a number of settings here over in brush, so you can just change that. Maybe increase the purity so it actually gets more of the colour there. So you can just rapidly just sketch, design like that. Okay, so once you've actually done that, that's on a new layer. We've just got a layer over here, got nothing behind it. So what you can do now, just go to a layer and layer style and bevel emboss. And of course you can tweak that numerous ways. You can just change, you can see you've got some depth there. Maybe soften, change the size, and not go that far to make it very metallic looking. Of course you could apply ready-built filter sort of styles, etc., Photoshop styles or layer effects. Now, once you've done that, once you're happy with the result, sometimes it actually just click OK. You can just go over here to a layer and again new layer, click OK. And now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go with 23. I'm actually just going to maybe reduce that down. And this is a new layer now, so I've got the old one there. What I can just go over that again. Again, you could vary maybe the brightness, jitter, and maybe change the colour there. Just tweak that, and maybe apply in different areas. So you don't actually have to apply in the same area. Keep some areas so you can actually see. Obviously, you don't want to go over all of the 3D depth. And then you just go to layer, layer style, bevel emboss, and again you can add maybe a different emboss there. But you don't actually have to go with that. You can actually, what you can do, you just go to filter, and one of my favourite ones is certainly stylised and oil paint. So you can just go to stylised and oil paint, click OK. Now you could also just go to layer and flatten that. You don't have to stop at this point, so you can go flatten and then go oil paint and just apply it very quickly like that, or go to filter and stylise and oil paint and maybe vary the settings. Apply it a couple of times. Okay. Once you've done that, now go to layer and new layer again, click OK and reduce down the size again, and then just go over here and add the brush strokes again to that. So you can just, and again you can go over here to hue jitter, vary saturation, brightness jitter, just tweak it depending on what you want to achieve, and again apply it in different parts of the design. Just go over like that, and then go to a layer, and again layer style, bevel and emboss. Maybe go for not that, but go for smooth, soften, click OK, and obviously depending on the various settings you will achieve. But now you're seeing you're actually getting a really sort of very like oil paint slapped onto as you would with a normal brush. And again, you can go and flatten that, flatten the image, or maybe continue again, maybe create another layer. So layer, new layer, click OK, and then apply brush strokes again, and just rapidly go over the image, again, different places, depending on what you want to achieve. So, and now at that point, again, go to layer, layer style, and bevel, or maybe choose one of the other ones. You can go to, say, add a glow, drop shadow, etc. But bevel and emboss is quite a nice one. And again, you've got more sort of brush stroke and you can change the depth again. Just click OK. And there you have it. Very quick and maybe a bit garish image, but certainly you can see you can use layers, art history and oil paint, etc. to create some very interesting sort of images. Hope you found this of interest. Thank you much.